input output redirection. Okay, so it will give what is the redirection, future kind of stuff. But for explanation, directly I'm jumping into explanation of IO redirection. Again, this is the pictorial oriented explanation, so carefully look at. Guys, look at this small picture I'm writing. Okay, so look at this one. This is a process. Process means CPU, processor, whatever the name you, a process. You give an input to the process. Okay, right? You give an input to the process. Process generate output and as well as error. Process generate whenever you give an input or input command, it generate an output and as well as error, or only output or only error. So depends upon your process. It will be generated on your terminal. So one name of the terminal is monitor. Okay. This is your terminal, or we can say monitor also. Monitor means this is the monitor. Okay. So terminal or monitors. This is the terminal, or we can say monitor means whatever it is where we see the output, that is your terminal or a monitor, right? So both names are almost like same. Okay. So this is your terminal. When you given a command, any command you give, so you give this command, you will get a output on the screen. Sometimes it generate a error also. Sometimes it will generate a error also. For example, cat like this. It is an error. It is no file directory is there. Permission denied. Access denied. Ping failure. These are all errors only. Either it is an output or an error. It displays on your screen. That is a normal. That is a simple. You given a command, you got a kind of stuff. But we can redirect those things. Look at here. I give an input to the process generating output or error or both. Possibility is there na, output or an error. I want to put my output on monitor. Sorry, it is output redirection, right? So we'll see like this. I want to put a output in the file, and error on the monitor means terminal. Monitor or a terminal, guys, don't get confused. You can use a word monitor or a terminal. Not both are not same, because a lot of people think monitor means it's a physical device. Okay, in that cases it's a physical device. Okay, terminal means it's a window. Okay, but both are here. I'm saying, so where you see, where you put an input, there you see output. That is your terminal or a monitor. Okay, so this is input redirection. How to get it? What is this kind of concept? Is look at here. CMD. You put a command, and there is a greater symbol, right? Greater than, single greater than symbol, and a file name. Output is going to the file. Output is going to file. Error is going to monitor. This is a output redirection. Okay. Next. This is the process. Again input. Again output. Again output. Okay. So error. This is input. Okay. So this is output. This is some error. Okay, error. If in case I put a command like this, cmd command double greater and a file. So what will happen? Output is going to a file. Error is going to display on your terminal or a monitor. Okay, output is going to file. But what is the difference? The output, a new output is appended to the existing file. Append to the existing file. Append. Okay, next. Next. So I will completely explain first with a picture. So one by one you can see. Guys, I'm giving input. Input means the command only into the process. So I will get an output and I will get a error. Okay. So this is my output. This is error. Okay. And I'm giving a command like this: cmd to greater file name. True getter file name. So what will happen? Output and errors. Error go to file. So in these cases, error go to file. Output go to monitor. Error go to file. Output go to monitor. Okay. Output go to monitor. Next. It is also same as like this. Okay. So there is no difference if you are same thing only. Okay, no difference, nothing, no, it's only small thing is different. So I'm using same picture for this one also. Only thing is instead of file, I'm using different location. Instead of putting into a file, I'm using a specific location. /dev /null. Null means is nothing. It's nothing. Whatever you put a data into the null, and you can't read anything. Just it is like a trash. Like it is trash. So your output will be Gayab. Output is not in the file and it is in the like a trash only. Trash, at least you can say trash means you can able to recover the file. It is nothing. Okay. It is like a trash. Okay. Trash means nothing. Delete. It is a kind of delete the error. Okay. You cannot say you can't recover it. Okay. Next. Actually, there is a two more are there. This is the one. Input, process, output, error. Okay. So this is my output, error. Okay. This is command and ampersand greater file. Ampersand greater file. So what happened? Your output and error both are going to file. Both are going to file. Guys, this is, we should not do it. We should not say a type in a second one. Okay, so what I am showing like this. Okay. So this is your both output and error go to file. So if you execute a command and generating output and as well as error, you want to put that one into a simple location. So then it is like that. Okay, it'll find a file. Okay, so this is the ampersand greater. What is in, we should not use it. It means there is a no meaning of doing this. The second one, what I'm trying to show you. Okay, this one. Okay, what I'm trying is like this. Error is deleting, right? Output will show, error will delete. But here, output and error go into null only. If you put it like this, you don't get an output and as well as an error also. Okay, you don't get nothing, just it is null. It is just a null. Null means nothing. Nothing is there. Like this. This is a trash. This is also like a trash only. Okay. Next. Why I put the same diagram? Diagram is little same but little different. Okay. Yeah, what is little different? So we'll see. The last one is append type 2 ampersand greater 1. Okay, and the file 1. It is error and output append to it. Append. Okay, append. Okay, here also I written append, but it is not look good. Appending is means next to the existing one only. Next to the existing one only. So append. Append to the existing file. So this is a totally your IO redirection. Of course, when you say IO redirection means input output redirection, but I showed output redirection, error redirection. Where is input redirection? Where is input redirection? It is simple. This is a process. Normally, we are usually less worry about input redirection type. Okay, we don't put much on the okay. So what is this input redirection? Anything is process. Generally, input redirection, people don't worry about what is input redirection and okay. So very simple it is. You are giving input, right? You are giving input, right? So how it is, we'll give input like CMD. Normally we give greater. This is less symbol file. This is input redirection. We're giving an input to the process. That's it. For example, cat file name. This is generally we are giving. Cat is a command. File is a file which we are giving to the cat command. Then cat will display the output. Right? Cat is displaying the output. It is similar to cat greater than file1. Both are same. Both are same. Okay. So you are giving file data or input to cat process. Okay. So like this, guys. Last before we break, I took so many commands, right? That sort command is there, cut command is there, like that, right? Have you remember anywhere we use a input redirection thing means this kind of symbol to give a input. Any command we use this kind of stuff like this, not greater symbol, smaller, greater than, smaller than, like that.
In translation.
Very good, very good. At a translation we are given like this, right? So there we given, so that is also in consider. Like this. Okay, very good. Translation we use it. So this is input redirection. This part is input redirection. Guys, look at here. So picture. This is regular process. When you give an input on your screen, it shows output and as well as error based on the your command and execution related. This output will go to the file. Error is going to on your screen only. If this is output is append to the existing file content and error shows on the screens only. This is error go to the file, output show on the monitor. This is error is going to trash. Okay, trash or null kind of stuff. Trash, null, whatever that put it, you put it. Output show on your screen. This is both output and error is going to file. Here it is both output and error is going to null. This is output error is append to the existing file. This is input redirection. You are giving input to the our command. So this is your IO redirection. Finished. So what to do? We need a practice. Practical see we have to do it. Then only we understand. It is a very important concept, guys. Look at here. Echo. Hello. How are you? This is the output. This is the output of this command, right? What I'm going to do is greater OF1 something file name. That's a file name. OF1 is my file name. Okay. OF1 is my file name. So I'm redirecting this output to a file. Not displaying any output. It is not displaying any file thing. But look at it. It's cat OF1 content the data. Content the data. For example. Okay. Understand, guys? This is the output. Yes, I put this output into a file like this. Okay. Date is an output. See, this is the date output. Date double greater OF1. So date output went to OF1 file and look at OF1 file. Two lines are there. It means this output is append to the existing one. This output is append to the existing one. So single character will create and as well as replace the data content also. Also, it will replace the data content. For example, not MP1 is my output. See, this is my output. I put a single greater OF1. What will happen? Cat OF1. The new data came up, but existing data gone. Existing data gone. For example, calendar showing your current month calendar. I put a single greater OF1. So cat OF1. The content of the OF1 is replaced with a new content. So this is output redirection with a single greater. For example, you want to add so many things like space hyphen 2 slash pass wd. Okay, so this is a two lines are generating. So I am giving a double greater OF1. The double greater will append the data to the existing data. It will append to the existing data. So this is double greater. Guys, clear about a greater, single greater and double greater appending?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So for you, what I want, you have to do like this. So that is output redirection. But I said command which also generate. So whenever you put a command, the command generate output or error or both. So when you are practicing, so compulsory you need a error redirection also there, right? Output is redirection is okay, but what about a error redirection? So earlier days when we know about a computers, virus, antivirus, so we download the latest antivirus. Important thing of latest antivirus is you have to test it whether it is working or not. How to test any antivirus working or not? We need a virus system. So see, then importance of virus is become more. Okay, like that. We need errors now. So we don't like errors. We don't like a virus. Same thing. We don't like errors, but we need a errors. Guys, do you remember find command? Do you remember find command? Morning find command.
Yes.
Now, this is my root. I want to find pass WD file. How to put it? Find. I want to search entire system, entire my Linux system. Slash name of the keyword. You can put it in a quotation, no problem. So this is in root. I am doing this one. Look at here. You have to wait for little time, so then it will display. Okay. So where are the pass WD file is there? It is displaying. Very neat, clean, right? So no errors, nothing. Just it is showing where are the pass WD file is there. That output is showing. Same command I'm doing in my student account. Same command. Find hyphen name. Find space slash space hyphen name pass WD. What happened? I got lot of permission denied. Error. This is output. See, it's not error. But this is error. This is a permission denied. But this is not a permission denied. These three, these two are not showing permission denies. But above it is showing permission denied. Like this. No permission denied. See, this is output. This is output. This is error. Okay. This is output. This is output. This is error. This is error. Why I'm getting this many errors? Because normal user cannot go to all other files. Only few files, few folders able to access. Very few folders in the Linux system they can able to access. Okay, so they cannot able to access entire system. So what I'm going to do is two greater, no, single greater O F2. So what is the meaning? Output is going to OF2. Error display on the screen. Output is going to OF2. Error display on the screen because of this command is showing both output and as well as the error. So I want to put an output in a file, error on the screen. Okay. Now last we got some output, right? Now there is no output lines. Okay, look at carefully. There is a no output lines. By this time only itself, we got at least 4 or 5 lines. We got related to 4 lines, I think, related to yeah, related to our output. So it is not showing output. It is showing only error. Only it is showing error. Cat OF2. See, cat OF2 file contains the output. It display error on the screen. Error on the screen. Guys, same command. Same command. 2 greater EF2 or EF1. EF2 is okay, no problem. Error 2. Okay, so like that, EF2. What will happen? Anybody will tell? 2 greater. Output is going to show on the screen. Error is going to file. 2 greater. Output on the screen. Error go to the file. See? It's showing a output on the screen. When you search, like I'm using less command because it's a very big file. So like this. Less EF2 is a file. See, this is completely error. Completely error. You can quit anytime like this. Okay, so output displays on the screen. Error go to file. Some people don't need error. So what they will do? Dev /null. I don't want the error. I don't want to see the error. I want to see output. And I don't want to store error any place. Just trash it. Trash the out error. Okay. That is /dev /null. So you don't want out. You want a output, but you don't want error in the store or on display. Okay. Next. Guys, compulsory you should do this one with a regular user only. Regular user only. You already created a user when you are installing operating system. Login with user. You can try. Okay. Last next one is ampersand greater. What is ampersand? Both output and error is going to file. Put a OEF1. Not displaying anything. Less OEF1. See, it contains a error, and also you can find output in between. Search it. Output and error go to the file, but it is very big one. If I use a cat, it is very easy. It is taking so much time. Page is there now, so then we can see page by page. You can go down. It is quite easy. Okay, now voila, we came to end. See, it is output. Okay, this is also no, that is a different one. That is an output. Where you will see that output like this. Yeah, output. Okay, errors. So both output and error in this file. So by ampersand greater. And last one I told dev /null. What is dev slash null? Output and error, we'll put it in a null only. So we don't get anything. We don't get anything. Even though you try like slash dev slash null, nothing, there is nothing is there. Nothing you can see, nothing is there in the null. Okay. So this is your Io redirection. Of course, you will get a doubt like, hey, sir, what is this OF1? Okay, input redirection. Okay, normally we give OF1 file like this without a greater mark or less than mark. Like, but if you give like this is input redirection. Input redirection. Okay. Ampersand the kind of stuff I'm not doing. Okay. Next, I want to do history. These things already there. Okay. So try with a normal user. Root user usually you don't get any errors. Root user you don't get any errors. You want a root user error like kind of stuff. We have to try. Otherwise, you can see a small funny thing. Like here it is. Guys, you know ping command, right? So for example, you actually open a root user. You want a error and output kind of stuff. And everything is output. Okay. So we'll learn how to ping it in a Linux. Okay. When you ping it 192.168.0.1, this is my default gateway I'm pinging. Or you can use www.google.com. That is good. www.google.com. You are pinging. So what happened? The ping is continuous. Normally in Windows, the ping command will give you only four ping requests. This is continuous ping request only. You have to stop it by Control C. You have to stop it by Control C. Otherwise, it keep in a continuous ping without giving any extra options. In Windows, you have to give extra options. Here it is. You don't give a extra options for a continuous ping. I want only 2 queries. I don't want more queries. Only 2 queries. If you see, only 2 queries. How I got it? Hyphen C2. I want 5 queries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. See how to control number of statements. Statement means number of packets, send and receive things by using minus hyphen the number you have to tell. I want only one. Okay, so this is how to ping to the remote PC. This is the successful ping. Unsuccessful ping will do it. So can you see this is unsuccessful, right? Maybe it is showing a ping. Example.com is there in really. It is also there. Someone register contessor.com. It is impossible. 100% packet loss. 100% packet loss. So it is you can't able to ping to contessor.com. 100% packet loss. 100% 0% packet loss. One received. It means Difference is see, 0% means success, 100% packet loss means packet loss, 100% means fail. Ping, okay, this is error. 2, no, greater OF11. So output go to the file, error should display on the screen. I think it is not understanding what I said. Okay, we'll see cat OF11. See, this is entirely, I think it is error, input it into the file. Same thing. This is a successful ping, right? So this something, it is a successful ping, or google.com is successful ping, right? OF, okay, double greater OF11. It is also a successful ping. The output go to, yeah, it is should not be there, right? Both are there here. Both are there. This is the first one. This is the first one. This is the second one. But why it is? You have to find some error if you are using root. Okay, my best idea is find command in a normal user. Okay. Yeah, we will get it. Change IP address kind of stuff. The IP address is not there, so it will throw an error like that. It will be there. Sorry. Yeah, this is it, guys. Actually, this is it. When we use this kind of stuff, I'm trying to show you. When you use this kind of stuff, one funny thing is there. So you want to try, like you can try like this. Okay, -C1 192.168.0.1. This is 100% successful ping. So what I'm doing is ampersand greater. I don't want to see this output. Okay, no, it is not showing any output. Okay, and put like this, ampersand echo any statement or echo success. I do mistake like that IP address is not there in my network or any network because it's a private IP address. You're trying to get an IP ping, fail. Okay, so this is a beautiful two commands. This one also you can use it. Where it is. Okay. You may not be understand this thing, but you can try also. Okay, one means one query. Okay, whether it is generating an output or an error, put it in the null only. If it is a successful, print success. If it is a failure, print failure. Okay, this is means AND. Represent logical AND operation. This represent logical OR gate operations. This is AND gate operation. Logical AND gate, logical NOR gate. That's it for Io redirection, guys. That's it. it is very difficult to put in a description. Okay, so compulsory you have to go to Notepad thing only. Oh, some are joined. Very good. Okay, stop recording. Guys, take a break for a